Now, have you ever thought about starting your own brand? When you search for it in the internet, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in there that makes you a little bit confused because you really don't know where to start. There's like 100 videos out there teaching you how to create a brand and giving you all this information that you can't understand. Well, this video might be for you because this is a simple way on how to start your brand. So first is you need to determine what your brand is for, what you're building the brand for, or anything. Because there's always going to be a way of how you go about things, especially when it comes to building a brand. The first thing that's going to happen would be finding out who you're actually talking to. So your audience, your ideal avatar. When you say avatar, that's your ideal audience. This is the people that you're actually targeting. You also got to understand why you're targeting them, of course. So for every specific people or avatar that you're trying to target, there's always going to be something that you call demographics. Demographics may vary and may be different from time to time. So, demographic can be age, gender, location, income, education, occupation, family status, etc. There's just a bunch of things that you can target through demographics. And of course, you also have psychographics. So, psychographics is now what you call values, interests, lifestyle. It's more of the psychological characteristics of your audience. This will depend on how you go about things, but once you consider it, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that you need to go through before you actually target somebody. And this is the first way, the first real step on building a brand. Because from this right here is where you tailor, or let's just say, this is where you start tailoring the foundation of how your brand is going to look like. So it's always going to be the audience, as they say that your customers are always right. They might not be always right, but you need your clients or you need your customers to be coming to you. So the first thing that you need to study in building a brand is, of course, your customers and your audience. And you start from there. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff that you're going to do. You need to be able to identify your USP or unique selling point. So this is what makes you special. This is what makes you you. This is the reason why people will come back to you. And this is going to be your brand identity, which is going to be important on how it's going to be like. And next is you also need to do this accordingly to what you like. Because you can't really build something. And if you're looking to build an actual brand that's going to grow and you actually know what you're doing, especially when it comes to building a brand, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of work. And if you don't really like what you're doing, you're going to get burnt out. So take it from me, especially when it comes to those type of things. Building a brand is very important. So you can start with those 3 points that I mentioned just now. So first is you need to identify who you're talking to, what makes you special or USP, your unique selling point, and of course, what do you like? That's the most first step, or that's the most common steps that you take, especially when you think about already building a brand. And I hope this helps people out there that's wanting to build their brand for quite some time now. And yeah,